Hello, art people. Today we are starting a new lesson called Circle and Half Circle Claydee Bugs. Our dialogue for today is I am constructing a ladybug so that I can ask and answer questions about how it should be prepared for presentation. Before we get started making our Claydee bug, we are going to watch a video called Understanding Halves and Fourths, and this is by Bottle Learning. Okay, now that we have learned about halves and fourths, let's go ahead and get our supplies. If you are an alligator, you can get everybody at your table the messy trays. Alligators, you can get out the tray inserts. Kitty cats, you can get out the clay containers. Kitty cats, if your table ever needs extra clay for any reason, you are allowed to get extra clay for your table. And kitty cats, you can go ahead and pass out a ball of clay to everybody at your table. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and split our ball of clay in half. So you'll want to have a ball of clay that is about this big right here. You set that aside. And now you are going to kind of roll it into a ball like this. Okay. Then you are going to flatten it like that. You make it a little flatter. And then you can flip it, flatten it again, flip it, and then you can smooth it out with your finger. Okay, so what is this shape? Yes, a circle. Okay, set this aside. And we're going to do the same thing. So another piece of clay that was the same size about. Roll it into a ball. Okay, press it down. Flip. Down. And flip. So that they match. If you're a puppy dog, you can get out the clay tools. Okay, for one of your circles, you're going to cut it in half. So now what is this? Half circle. What's this? Half circle. How many half circles does it take to make one circle? 2. So these 2 half circles are what of a whole circle? These 2 half circles are what of a full circle? Parts. So this is a part, this is a part, this is a whole. So everyone do this. Part, part, whole. Part, part, whole. Point to a part. Point to a whole. Good. These are our wings for our Claydee bug. I'm going to teach you what we need to do before putting 2 pieces of clay together. So the first thing we have to do is called score or scratch. So this is going to go here, but before we put it on there, we have to scratch the part that's going to touch the base. This is like the base. So, okay, take your half, put it like this, and then you're going to flip it up like that. This is the part here that's going to touch this. But first, take a clay tool And scratch, scratch, scratch. Okay. And then the part of this like Claydee bug base that it's going to go on is like going to be here. So you can just kind of draw a little diagonal line going here. This is where it's going to stick to. Is right here. You can have your Claydee bug wings like open more if you want or close more, but I'm going to have mine like this. But you could have it like here or here. But I'm deciding that's where I want mine to go. Okay. So then draw where you're going to like put yours. I drew a line here because I'm going to put mine here. Then you have to scratch that part too. The part that the wing is going to touch when we put it together. You have to scratch or score that too. So go ahead. Okay. So that's step one of this wing. Now let's do the same thing over here. So place this where you're going to want it to be. I'm going to want mine to be here. If you want yours here, go like this. If you want yours here, go like this. I'm going to have mine here. So first, I'm going to use this. This time, I'm going to draw a line using this as a guide. There. I just drew that line here. Flip it up. And then scratch. And then scratch. Okay. So that's step one of putting clay together is scratch or score. The next part is slip or water drop. So water drop or slip. If you are the puppy dog, you're going to get out 2 cups of water, and I'm going to show you where they are. They are with the water and brush caddies that look like this, and it's labeled with this on it. Do you need this whole box? No. Do you need brushes? No. You just need these water cups. So you can get these out, put one at each side of the table. Okay, so then you're going to put your finger in the water, but you really just need the top of your pointer finger to be wet. So like this. See? Just this part. Okay. And then you're going to drip water on all of the scratches. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. Okay. So we scored, slip. Now we're going to stick. So now you can take your wing and flip it onto its spot. Stick. And stick. Okay. And that's it. If you want to smooth out the wing a little bit. Okay. Now you're going to flip it upside down. And you're going to write your table, your seat number on the back. So you guys all know where to find out if you're a red, like what color table you are and what animal you are, like a red kitty cat or an orange puppy dog and whatnot. Your table on that same card, it has your seat number. So for instance, the red alligator is a seat 1. So everybody has a seat number 1 through 24. That's what you're going to carve into the back of this. So I'm just going to say I'm seat 25. There's 24 seats in the classroom. 25 will be my number. Okay. Now, bears, you can get everybody at your table a Ziploc bag. All right, once you guys get your Ziploc bag, you're gonna open it and take your clay project, put it down in like the bottom corner. The air out, zip it closed. Okay. And you can try to make it take up a little less space because my shelves that I keep the clay projects on are not huge. So you want your clay project to not take up a whole lot of space so I can fit them all on the clay shelf. This is good. Now the teddy bear is going to take each ladybug at the table and put it on the tray that is the same color of your table. Okay, so like all the blue ladybugs will be on one tray, so on and so forth. And then I will put them on the shelves in the clay room. And we'll work on this more next week. Okay, you guys did a great job. I will see you in the next one.